Ben Stevenson was originally a dancer, and he became a really well-known dancer in England, and then traveled to the States, and then was asked to head the Houston Ballet Company and essentially create it from almost nothing, which he did over 25 years, a really illustrious career. He's a fantastic choreographer. And in this story, there are many other Ben Stevenson stories, but this is a story about Lee. So he goes to China to essentially conduct a master class in ballet. And while he's there, he sees Lee Shun-sin, who has this essence of something superlative and something wonderful. So, so he asks Lee to come back and train just for a summer, and then Lee sort of begins his whole world begins to open up, and then things really start to happen. You can assume I'm not a dancer by virtue of having watched me. The dance bit was really, really intimidating. So I took ballet classes every day for weeks and weeks and weeks before coming. But all that does is sort of give you the most general background and a tremendous respect for what they really do, you know. And as far as playing a central character in the story, he is, of course, but really it's Lee's story. So you just try and serve what the story needs in terms of propelling Lee to his next bit of decision making. Well, the dancers and I are facing similar challenges in that they've never worked with a non-dancer before who's pretending to be one. And I haven't done a lot of work with people who've never acted, but it doesn't, you know, essentially they're all their homework, because they're playing dancers, has been done. You know, they know what it is to be a dancer. So it's not as though, so they have a tremendous amount of background built in. So and they've all been great. It makes you kind of wonder, well, why is it taking me so long to become an actor when they're doing it so easily, so quickly? But I wasn't aware of the story at all, and then Bruce called me. It was funny. Bruce is a big kayaker, and he called me last summer, and I happened to be kayaking at the time, and I had my phone in a little Tupperware container, and the Tupperware went sort of jiggle in the bottom of the kayak. Popped it open, way out in the bay, and it was Bruce saying, "Would you like to do this movie?" And I went, "Yeah, what's it about?" And he goes, so he told me, and you know, I read the script and went, but I said yes before I'd read the script, of course, because I worked with Bruce before. I'd never been to China. It was just, you know, and I'd always wanted to go, and then suddenly this opportunity had me there and taken care of at the same time and doing something interesting. And then you meet all kinds of people, because there's 100 people on the set and everybody knows somebody. And so we got to make some great side trips, and yeah, it was fantastic.